All right, hey, welcome. I'm going to show you a sneak peek, lose weight ridiculously fast. This is a system that's proven to work to burn that stubborn belly fat. Welcome, I'm Dr. Aaron Tressler. We're so glad to have you on. I'm going to go through this quite quickly. If you need to review and go back, just play it again. Our innate life system, what you must focus on. How are you going to lose weight? How does our system work? So we're going to answer those questions. We have to get fast results. And, in my opinion, in a lot of these other programs like Weight Watchers, I looked online, he loses about the average 5 pounds a year. And many others like Jenny Craig may lose up to 20, 23 pounds a year. In my opinion, that's way too slow. So we've had results as much as 20 to 40 pounds in just 8 weeks. Decreasing your blood factors, cholesterol, LDL, triglycerides, decrease body fat percentage by 5 to 10%. And you could begin to reverse disease and chronic sickness in just 8 weeks. Here's Mike. Mike lost a total of 89 pounds. Listen.
I've lost 41 pounds in 42 days. It's great. I haven't been able to lose this much weight in 25 years.
In just a short amount of time. What an amazing result. So what makes our system different? I'm going to show you some things that may just blow your mind and something that you may be suffering with or struggling with, that you've been to chiropractors, you've been to doctors, they're missing this element. So we have to analyze toxins, being alkaline, hormones, eating real food, not processed or garbage food, something you can eat for the rest of your life, your family. Body physiology. This is key. So many doctors are out there are just bypassing this because they don't have a clue on what to do for you, so they bypass it. I will tell you, you're going to need some supplements to get this started. You have to reset your body. You'll have to eat healthy, meaning just real food. You don't have to go to Whole Foods. You don't have to buy all organic. The healthier you are, the healthier food choice, the better results. But this is a process. Don't worry about that. We have it all mapped out. Look at those results. The plan has all the answers. What food we eat, how much, the supplements, it makes it easy. Why, you are not hungry and you don't have to exercise. Look at Dallas. His belly is gone. 8 weeks, he lost over 40 pounds. Barry, same thing. Struggling for years. Saw his neighbor lose over 30 pounds and she was in her 70s. And he said, "Where are you going?" She said, "Innate life."
I'm Barry. I went through Dr. Tressler's weight loss program. I lost 70 pounds in 6 months. I feel like a new person. Day before yesterday, I ran 5.3 miles without stopping. 4 months ago, I could have.
We love hearing those results. Bye-bye belly. When Karen lost over 40 pounds, it was all her belly. She looked younger. She looked better. I mean, everything, even her arms. But look at her belly, gone. Belly, gone. Belly, reduced. Belly, reduced, gone. I mean, just look at, you can see the pressure on the shirt. He wasn't pushing his stomach out. He was just standing there, and look at the difference. Amazing what 30, 40 pounds can do if you lose it in the right area. Same thing, belly, gone. Posture better, energy up. So the hormone debate. We've all heard the hormone debate is, it's all about hormones. Eat carbs. When you eat carbs, that's a sugar. Your blood sugar goes up. Your pancreas releases insulin. It's a hormone. Your blood sugar goes down. Excess sugar is now stored in your belly and hips. So this is what happens when you eat carbs and your body's not processing properly. This is stored as palmitic acid. This is a major culprit in heart disease. Blood sugar goes down. Cortisol hormone is released to raise that level back to normal. So it's normal when you eat sugary foods, carbohydrates, this process has to happen, so cortisol goes up. Cortisol stimulates the storage of belly fat. But you're going to be surprised later what else I tell you about cortisol. And then leptin, this is a hormone that tells your body that it's full. It tells you stop eating. Every time I do this in a workshop, everyone says, I have no leptin. I never get told stop eating. I just keep eating. So leptin is produced by fat cells. The more fat cells you have, the more leptin. Then you become leptin resistant. So your body doesn't even recognize when you're full, so you keep on eating. That's a major disruption in hormones. Fructose is a sugar. It causes leptin resistance by elevating triglycerides. So many times your triglycerides go up and you're like, I better get rid of fat. That's not the answer. I better exercise. That's not the answer. You need to get your carbohydrate levels back into order and get your hormones working properly. It's not all about diet. Triglycerides impair leptin transport by entering the hypothalamus. Now listen, the hypothalamus inhibits hunger and burns fat. You need your hypothalamus to work. Kevin, same thing, stressed. He's a tough guy. And he said, I want to lose about 30, 40 pounds. I just can't do it.
I came to Tressler Chiropractic approximately 2.5 months ago. I came mainly because my wife had some concerns about weight issues that she struggled with for a number of years. After meeting with Dr. Tressler and going through the seminar and going through the process of being evaluated, I came to recognize the struggles that I had with my weight in my midsection, and energy levels could possibly be addressed after discussing the matters with the doctor and his staff. I decided it would be worth the opportunity to participate in the program. It's approximately 51, 52 days since we began the program, my wife and I, and I lost 32 pounds over about 30 days, 31 days. I did the 23-day part of the program. And 2 weeks into the program, I began to notice a difference in my energy with my weight loss and just the process of dealing with daily life. And from that time, it's been another month and a half, and the level of energy, the ability just to get on with life in general has been as dramatic as I can imagine it could be. I never dreamed that I could lose the weight from my midsection that I've struggled with for the past 15 to 18 years. And the doctor offered an opportunity for me to do that and said that it would work, and he followed through in his word through action. And I'm here to say that's the best thing I've ever done at 55 years old to get my life back.
Wow, amazing. We love hearing those testimonies. Roger only lost about 12 to 15 pounds, but it was directed directly at what he needed and what was necessary. He was off his diabetes medication in 21 days. Here's a guy that worked out. You can tell, big and strong. Worked out, just didn't have things working properly. So what foods can I eat? Chicken, fish, beef, eggs, cottage cheese, vegetables, fresh and frozen, fruits. Now, you don't want to eat a lot of fruits. If you have to, you can eat a small breadstick. We don't recommend it, or a piece of Melba toast. So there it is, real food. You can eat this type of food for the rest of your life. Your family can eat this type of food as well. How is this possible? Our whole food supplements provide nutritional support. So as you have a reduced calorie intake, our supplements help you kick this in to help burn fat, kick your hypothalamus and hormones in, make your body start producing the hormone levels it needs, and you start to burn body fat, and you have no cravings. You cleanse your system, you cleanse your GI system, you cleanse your blood system. Your body just works phenomenal. James, physically,
I'm
mentally,
James,
spiritually.
And, I'm living proof of Dr. Tressler and the system that it really, really works. I've lost approximately 25 pounds, and I'm a type 2 diabetic, and just with a multitude of health challenges, the system really, really works. And it's multi level, everything from spiritual to mental to physical, and it's amazing.
So health, we have to look at our control system. What controls all function? What controls your thyroid? What controls your hormones? How does your hypothalamus know to burn belly fat? And this is what is being missed. This is the physiology behind this. This is the power fuel that makes your body lose weight and keep it off for a lifetime. You see, your brain is the control mechanism. It controls hormones. It's sending information and power through your spinal cord out to your nerves. Your brain and nerve system control all hormone function, thyroid function, belly fat, burning. Everything's controlled through the nerve system. What can cause stress to this nerve system is poor posture. Increased weight makes it even worse. So you have a big belly, it pulls it forward. Falls, accidents, injuries, toxin medication, dehydration, emotional stress, all can shift your spine out of position. If it does, and it chokes on the nerves, if it chokes on the spinal cord, it diminishes that output from your brain to your hormones. Your body can't produce properly. It's not going to burn fat effectively. You're not going to succeed as well. So if you have this type of stress, it's going to be very hard for you to lose weight and then keep it off. This nerve stress shuts down healing to your organs, your glands, your hormones. This can cause a stress hormone response. This is key. If you look up sympathetic stress response, the sympathetic stress hormones, it's elevated through bad posture and alignment. This is all over the news about sympathetic stress and stress causing weight problems, but no one's addressing the real issue, and this is our nerve system. So sympathetic stress hormone response increases heart rate, cardiac output. That's why your heart doesn't function properly. Blood pressure can go up. Increases the need for fats and sugars. So what do you crave? Yes, fats and sugars. You're under stress. You're not saying, honey, let's go get a plate of broccoli and salt and olive oil. You're saying, stop at Dunkin' Donuts. I want a donut. So your nerve stress affects your adrenals, lower energy, affects digestion. Your bowels don't work properly. You're maybe constipated or diarrhea or IBS, back and forth. Depression and anxiety can kick in. You lose concentration. You're easily distracted. This affects the hypothalamus. Now, do you remember what the hypothalamus does? Works with the hormones to burn fat. So your hypothalamus says, hey, let's burn fat for fuel. Serotonin levels drop, so this affects mood, appetite, and sleep. You crave more fats and sugars, insulin resistant, so you become diabetic. Free fatty acids are into the bloodstream. This makes more fat is stored in your hips and thighs. Catecholamines. What happens is cortisol increases, high cholesterol, and more belly fat. You're going crazy. You're saying, why can't I do this? I'm not eating bad food. I'm eating good. I keep gaining belly fat. Or I did a program and I regained all my weight. Shirley came in. She said this. She said, this is my last resort, Dr. Stresser. I've been under chiropractic care. I've been to every diet plan. I've tried things for years.
Hi, my name's
Can you help
Shirley,
me?
And I've been on this program for 7.5 months, and I've lost 94.5 pounds. I used to take Nexium. I haven't taken that no more. I feel great. All I wanted to do was sit, and now I just want to stay mobile and keep moving.
How about that? Look at these results. Boom! 101 pounds in 11 months. I mean, that's just awesome. We've had many people lose over 100 pounds, some even quicker than 11 months. So what you should do, other programs can cost thousands of dollars. They may take a year to just lose 20 pounds. Some, you may be 5-10 pounds down in a year, and what's the answer is just continue with it. It's absolutely crazy. They don't and won't address all the components that we do here. I haven't seen any that address every component that we do. The physiology is key. You have to detoxify. You have to cleanse. You have to boost your system to actually start burning fat. You have to eat real food. You don't have to do it with exercise. I'm an exercise, junkie. I love exercise. 5 days a week minimum. I still play rugby at age 52, so I get the exercise thing, but exercise is a stress to your body. It can increase sympathetic stress and cause you to gain weight, so you got to be careful there. So if you do lose weight, you can gain it all back and may not get healthy on these other programs. So, you go through, and if you don't put it all together, you force yourself to lose weight, but you feel lousy. I've had many patients and clients over the years do other programs. They said, Doc, I've lost 20 pounds, but I didn't feel any better. My blood work was still the same. Your blood work, how you feel, everything should change within sometimes days to a couple weeks. So our testing here is we sit down with you one-on-one, review your history, your health, your goals. We do testing with your pH, body fat percentage. We do a digital posture evaluation, digital body fat analysis, spinal and nerve system exam. We have to determine, do you have posture and nerve stress? If so, we'll take digital x-rays and sometimes digital motion x-rays. And then we do a detailed consultation to explain all this. This could cost hundreds of dollars. It's worth thousands. If we build this all to your insurance or the way the insurance rates are, it could range anywhere from $395 to $495. Our testing is $27. We have a special online. The reason I feel confident in this is I would love to sit down with you for $27, explain everything, show you what we do that's different, and then you can decide, is this right for you? Sue was very frustrated. This is our last testimonial, so listen to this story.
Hi, my name's Sue.
And we'll finish
and
here.
I want to tell you today about the success that I've had with the program here at Dr. Tressler's chiropractic office. I am 60 years old. I have been sick for the last 5 years. I have tried other programs that included getting my body well, chiropractic, and weight loss. And within 30 to 45 days after being off the program, the weight is back and I'm still sick. Some of the ailments that I had high blood pressure. I was on medication for a stomach that was not digesting. I cannot tolerate gluten. I had Barrett's esophagus, which is where the acid in your stomach comes up into your esophagus and leaves lesions. I also had hormonal problems and terrible problems with yeast and just bacterial infections recurring. So when I came here, I was still very sick again and very tired, and this was my last hope because, as I said, I've done this before and spent a lot of money doing it. And I heard Dr. Tressler on the radio for probably 6 months, if not longer. And when I would hear it, I'd say, just another weight loss program, just another thing that's not going to work. And as I got sicker and nothing was changing and I was doing everything I knew to do and trying to eat clean and trying to stay healthy, and I was getting adjusted, and it still wasn't working. I came here, I think, in March of this year, 2015, and I was skeptical and impatient. And I would say probably within the first 2 weeks on the program, I was already feeling better. My mind was clear. I was starting to sleep at nights. I couldn't sleep at night. I also had muscle cramps in my legs, real severe. I was already, after two and a half weeks, starting to sleep better, feeling better, had a lot more energy, and I had just started the program. The chiropractic and the physical therapy that I received was a little different. I learned a lot more about the top of my spinal cord and how important that is for my body to heal. Something I didn't realize, even though I've been a patient for years somewhere else. The more I got into the program, and let me tell you, the weight comes off pretty easily. It made it easy to stick with the program. I had a few times when I thought, oh, am I going to be able to sustain this, just because I get frustrated. It was easy. I just kept going. The way I felt, the energy I had. I have a 1.5-year-old grandson. I want to keep up with him. it just felt so good to feel good again. Since I've been on the program, I am now down to a half a blood pressure tablet a day in the evening. I lost 23 pounds. I am no longer taking the medication for my stomach and the acid reflux and all of that. I still continue to take just a couple supplements just to help my body because I do have the gluten intolerance, and that affects your body pretty drastically. I wish I would have done this a year ago, but I was skeptical. If you're really debating about this, the only thing I can tell you is you have to give it a shot. You have to give it a try. If you're really tired of being sick and tired, you have to do it, because the older you get, you cannot replace what feeling good is all about, and having energy and having good health. It's necessary to stick with the chiropractic adjustments and to stick with the physical therapy, which is easy, even at home, because it helps you to maintain. I also want to mention I was crippled at birth. I was in a cast till I was 2 years old. So I have spinal problems. I am a regular chiropractic patient. But I have learned so much in the last year through Dr. Tressler and this program and the people, his staff, Dr. Muir, that it's irreplaceable. I look forward to at least another 20 years, 25 years with my kids and my grandkids, unless God decides to take me home before then, because I know I have the tools to keep going and to stay healthy. And I think that's it.
What an amazing story. If you want to be a part of this and get checked out, please check us out at innatelife.com. Give us a call. Sign up for our $27 exam. We'd love to help you. God bless and have an amazing day and amazing life. Our system is set up to transform your life, not just educate and help you.